So the Angle Facts Diagnostic Questions quiz that you did, this is the answers. If you could check over your own working, look at any errors that need to be corrected. So what's the size of angle B? So you can see in this diagram here that the two angles have been fitted together and they are making a straight angle. So what that tells us is that the two angles together need to make 180 degrees. There's 180 degrees in a straight angle or in a straight line. So to work out the missing one, what you should have done was 180 take away the 125. And of course, if you do that, then you would have found your answer to be answer C, which means that your B value is equal to 55 degrees. So this one here. Your second question, again, this time, again, we've got a straight angle going on. We've got three angles that are all fitting together. So they all need to add up to 180 again. So writing down that information might help you. So if you add together the two that you already know, so if you're adding your 70 and your 60 together, that's going to give us 130. So to work out the missing one, if we take that away from 180, you'll find that we have 50 degrees. So your angle X is 50 degrees. So the one that we were looking for there, the angle that you should have been choosing, or the answer rather, was answer D. For this question here, it's a wee bit complicated looking in terms of the diagrams, just a wee bit different. We do still have a straight line going on. However, we've got this angle of 30 along here that may, I think, have confused some of you. So I'm going to say if we just ignored this angle here, let me just cover it up. It's not affecting at all the angles here, right? These two here have been fitted together, right? The gap between this line and this line is the size of angle P, and then the gap between this line and this line is 65 degrees. And these two things have been fitted together, so P plus 65, that needs to make a straight line of your 180. So that other angle was just information further along the line, if you like, there to maybe confuse you. So to work out the missing one, if you do 180, take away your 65, then we would find your angle that you're looking for. So this angle of P is actually equal to 115 degrees. So it would be an answer C that you should have been choosing or going for there. So this angle, like I say, this is just additional information. That 30 degrees is nothing whatsoever to do with these two angles here. So for the next question, this one here, again we've got a straight angle going on and we've got two unknowns, but the two unknowns are the same size because we've got the same letter being used. So all three of these angles are adding together to make a straight angle, so they're adding up to 180. Now what you do this time is if you take away the 72 from 180, then you're left with 108 degrees. But that 108 is what these two angles together would need to be, so you therefore need to half your 108. So you're looking for 2 into your 10 is 5, and 2 and 8 is 4. So that would tell you that each of these angles needs to be 54 degrees. So that would have been answer A. Question 5. This time our angles are not making a straight line, they are all the way round a point, and all of them together add together, angles round a point add together to make 360 this time. So the two that we know so far, we know that there's an 82, and we've also got that little square angle, which remember means 90, plus you've also got those two x's, and all of that together totals to be 360 degrees. So if we add together the two that we know, so adding up your 82 plus your 90, you're going to get 172. And if you then take that away from 360, so you will have, if we were doing this without a calculator, that's what you need to do. So you would have 188 degrees, but that 188 degrees is the two of these x's combined. So to work out what each of the x's is, you would need to do 2 into 188, and that would give you 94. So angle x would be equal to 94 degrees, which would have been angle A. So have a look at your own work, give yourself some feedback, look at where you went wrong, what assumptions you made incorrectly, and copy maybe some of the work in this time to help you improve for the next checkup that you do.